Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Apex Gamester and we are in episode 9 of the private region. And I just want to start it off by saying thank you for everyone who has watched so far and subscribed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and most importantly, comment. And tell me what you think. Tell me if I've missed things. Tell me if I've done something right, done something wrong. I'll read every comment and yeah. So thank you very much. So let's jump back in, and I think, do I see an abandoned building here? They got sick. They got sick. That's high world. Sick. So let's take a look at the clinic. We're maxed out at the moment. I didn't really want to put that there, but that's fine. Okay, well, keep an eye on that one. So, in the last video, we finally established our university. And it is the second day that it's been open, and students are flooding in. Not really, the roads are empty. But as this day progresses, it'll be interesting to see how far we've come. This city, I think I've expressed before, is not my favourite looking city. I mean, traffic's not an issue. Money isn't an issue. It's a well-worked city. But personally, I don't think it looks very nice. But sometimes you sacrifice aesthetics. I like this feature. You should get a ship off freight. But we have an empty depot. So what I'll do is I'll see if adding another module helps. Probably won't. That's not maxed out. So let's see if that helps anything. So yes, 363 students. Things looking good so far. Let's see what roads these are. And yeah, I'm gonna upgrade these roads because I think if the high wealth want to move up, they definitely should be allowed to. Because I don't mind the money that they bring with them. Certainly not. So let's increase those and these here as well. Okay, I think that's it. Yes, for the high wealth. And still no more students really. Let's up the speed. So I would love to see what you guys think of how this city looks. Maybe I've got it wrong. Maybe I've got it wrong. So let's look through. Power is fine. Water is fine. Sewage is fine. Could still put in one of my houses. Garbage could be a smoother operation. Actually, let's give it a So that should help that. That college is working well. And this school, 408 students. I think if this one maxes out today, I will build a second elementary school. Is that what it is? Grade school, yeah. 390. And let's have a look at some data layers. So all the students are there. So it was a pretty modest city. And these guys are out of money. And I believe that is a tax issue. So what I'm going to do... Oh, see, it takes such a massive chunk out of your profits. So I am going to leave it, as the majority of people seem to be happy, as these guys are now moving out. Freight shipments. Everyone's saying they need a place to ship their freight. Now, I don't know what to do about that at this point. I mean, the trade depot's there. It's not full. It's nowhere near full. So I don't understand what that could mean. Deliveries are getting there. And they've got all the trucks, so there's not really a lot I can do. Maybe opening up a second trade depot, but would that really help? These medium, these medium. Okay. Closed needs workers. But then we were going to downsize this operation anyway, so that's not too bad. We'll keep an eye on that. Let's have another look. And 422 students. We've got the train station as well, so that should be picking up students from our first city. But I'm not too worried about that progress. Let's have a look at the demand. Low wealth, commercial, but no low wealth. Residential needed. So I am going to zone that low wealth commercial. Let's just double check the land value. And that's not going to be low wealth at all. That's going to be medium. And they don't need any more. So that was a poor decision. Let's get rid of this one for a second. Stop these guys from building. So, need somewhere else. Need somewhere else. I don't think any would be able to open up in that section there. Let's see here. And I may repurpose that. Yes. So it's not ideal. And we're at the end of the day, and we did reach 432 students. So that should grow day upon day, and we can start to find ways to fill out this area. I think that's what we should do. Yes. What we could need. Let's have a look at a few more layers. How is crime? Criminals. 3 criminals on the loose. We sure we're maxed out at the police station? If I can remember where it is. Is that you? Yes. Ah, we're not. So, I'll put some more cars. 6 out of 8 jail cells. 300 from. Crime's not too bad in the city at the moment. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Waste disposal, everything's fine there. Fire risks. Out of money. So abandoned buildings have a high fire risk. Health. Again, all around here, these are sick guys. And now a few of them are not complaining about freight anymore. So maybe that fluctuates, maybe they are solving themselves. We have 3 injuries around. But ambulances are getting to each one of them. That's quite good. Education. Pretty much everyone is enrolled. We've got a few here. So, I mean, that is looking very good. And that is good news for the university. Germs, again, all confined to this one spot. And not spreading to the rest of the city. That's something I learned from the last city, is check the wind. Completely forgot to do that last time, but managed to solve it. So the dirty areas are confined to the dirty areas. Air pollution as well, really good. We've got a bit of wind going in that direction, which could start to affect our recycling city. Ground pollution, everything looking fine. Wind, obviously no radiation. The bus map. Passengers waiting. And if we look, there seems to be a lot of buses going around in clumps, in groups. See, there's like 5, 4 or 5 going around together here, 4 or 5 here. But it seems like the coverage isn't too bad. The trains, the streetcars. 300 passengers waiting down here at the entrance of the city. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see if I can put in some more cars, because I completely forgot to do that. That was pretty stupid. So we'll deal with that for now. 20 minutes, that's still not too bad. Train. We've got no one waiting. And where is the nearest train? No idea. And we don't have boats, and that's all. I'm sure we don't have any tourism. We have tourists. Maybe they are here for the university. 4 low wealth tourists. Well, there you go. So, the city is looking quite healthy. Yes. So, on that basis, I am quite happy. And it's staying around about the 33 to 40, maybe even to 50,000 is ideal for now. I don't want to go too overboard, but will grow if it's needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not sure. Maybe this big guy. He is expensive to run. 1,700. What am I paying so far on this thing? 2,400. So it would actually be cheaper to run to get the big guy. Not sure. Density is increasing, so they will be moving up pretty soon. I'm not sort of sure what to do with these areas here. Do I load in more Sims? Let's have a look at the land value. Saying we could do with more medium wealth Sims, so let's start with that. I'm going to put in a couple of parks here. That's helped out pretty much instantly. There, and I'm going to put in a sports park right over here. There we go. So, and then with that, this whole area can now be zoned, and I think it can stay exactly how it is. It shouldn't need any extra roads. I'm happy for it to just stay like that. And you know what? Medium wealth Sims can come in here as well. Let's get the land value back up. And I'm going to put in another sports park. Maybe a soccer field. I'm going to put him right there. And supplement him with one of these. And one of those. Yes. And that does it beautifully. So now that can be zoned, and maybe another road would be a help here. From there to there. Maybe? I'm not sure. Nope, I'm going to leave it. Yes, I'm going to leave it. And if there are any gaps in between, then I am happy to fill with trees. So yes, more Sims moving in. Which is good. There doesn't seem to be a lot more to do, apart from growing here. And I am going to put in another school, I've just decided. I know this one isn't maxing out, but it is a long way away to the next, for buses to come all the way up here to get to the same school. So I think another one up here would be a good idea, and I'm going to put it right here. Doesn't look great. And maxing it straight out because we can. That's fine. tech level is at maximum, so that's good. And a library. Now, I forgot to put in the library in the last city, and I regretted it, because if I'm right in understanding, there is no sim as loyal as a book. Sims visit the public library when they cannot afford to go shopping. As Sims visit the public library, your city will gradually become more educated. And that is always a good sign. So, libraries are encouraged. Put another one there. And they're only 100 an hour. So I'm going to put another one over here. Maybe not, maybe more over here. See, this is the cost of being creative. You get all of this wasted space. And it's a shame. In fact, I'm just going to keep it at 2. But I am going to zone this all residential as well. But that will be... Still saying we need more medium wealth. And that will all be medium wealth as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zone this all residential. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, still saying this was needed, that's fine. As the city starts to fill out now, I'm quite happy for it to be all medium wealth, all the way around the university campus. I don't think it would be high wealth, because students are noisy and rich people don't like noisy people. I don't know. I'm not rich, so I wouldn't know. But that's what I would assume. Although I'm not trying to offend anyone. So, yes, how's the freight? And they're no longer complaining about the freight. Everyone's saying freight's selling really well, so that is very good news. So,
Bob.
What to do next? It's just basically just to keep an eye on the university, just waiting for that next upgrade and doing everything we can to supplement that. I don't want to fill in these areas with more sims and roads, so I am just going to place trees. And I think it will create a nice area around the university, place more emphasis on the campus. Which is always good. Some trees. And that'll do. So, we still have massive amounts of low wealth sims. A teeny amount of high wealth, even though this large section is all filled with high wealth. And you'll notice by the population map that actually 8 residents in one of those large complexes. 10 residents. 10. So maybe they have a capacity of around 10. But then if you were to compare that to one of these medium wealth ones, hang on, that's 16, that's 5, 20, and that little one there, and plus all of the students as well, so a lot of students in this town. And we are getting more tourists. Oh, the tourists left. These 4 low wealth tourists, we've got medium wealth tourists over here. So is that, do we have hotels then? Do we have hotels? I don't know. Loaf bakers. Do they have problems? This area isn't too healthy. Not healthy. Really? And we've got another abandoned building here. An arson in progress. And we have homeless sims. A few homeless sims. course, when they run out of money, they are homeless. So I think it is a tax issue, but as our budget is, our hourly profit is coming down, I am reluctant to lower taxes at this point. I'm gonna see if we can encourage some growth. Let's have a look at the density, building density. And these guys all here are all begging to increase their density. So I think that would help. I think that would help everything. Out of money again. More homeless Sims. Wow, I don't really know what to do about that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to encourage a bit of growth. I think high density buildings will increase the amount of people going to our universities and schools. So let's see who is the first to go. Low density streets here as well. Oh, all of those are low. No wonder these guys didn't move up. Low density. And do we have some already? Possibly. So, I think maybe that will be enough for now, as traffic starts to be an issue. Yes, so I'm going to say that's enough. Let's see how they grow. 36,000. Also here, these are low. Low. Yes. And we have the money to take care of it, so that's what we're going to do. At least up to medium density. There's no need to be anything else. Oh, and I'll just put that up to high density. I'll lower it back down to medium. So, another day for students. And I'm thinking maybe we could finish this city in this video and move on to the next. And then as the students from the other cities pour into this one, use this university, the upgrades will come thicker and faster. I think this college, could the college be having a detrimental effect to the university? Some students choosing the college over the university. I'm not sure, because I don't know, because they don't go from one to the other. So I'm sort of inclined to delete this, to bulldoze this one. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there for now, but if any of you watching has any thoughts on that, I would love to hear your opinion. Because, I mean, that's what this is about, that's what this video series is about. It's about me playing, but for anyone watching, they're playing along too. So you should all have your say, you should all have an input into these cities, and I will consider anything that's put forward. so don't hold back. Let's do some more treeing. See if we can slot in any trees around here. Not really. That really was just a wasted amount of space. I think in future I shall try to find more of a balance, as we are starting to get high density buildings, which is what we wanted, and we're at 36,000. We have no low wealth unfilled jobs, but we do have 1,748 unemployed low wealth. Whoa. Now, I didn't expect that. That is a tricky one. That is a tricky one. What am I supposed to do? Wow. 1,748 unemployed Sims. No wonder they're out of money. And they continue to start losing money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... This sort of weird... I think someone said that it looked like a smiling baby or something. Maybe with the eyes here. Big smile. Big chubby cheeks. I'm not sure. I think it looks like a dog still. Maybe, but there's a lot of Sims here. And these are all out of money as well now. Out of money too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase... Yeah. I'm going to have to increase the land value here and try and get in some different Sims. So you and again in there, and establish some medium wealth. We're going to put an escape park as well. Put somewhere that's not going to take up too much space. Yeah, that's fine. So it's going to change some of these guys to medium wealth, and that's fine. There we go. So, I mean, I don't really know what else to do. Let's see if that's had an immediate effect yet. We now have... Yeah, so we now have low wealth, unfilled jobs. So, but only 175. And then when the medium wealth guys move in, this will then go down. So I think I've actually solved that problem. But I will keep my ear to the ground on that one. So we're coming up to half an hour. In fact, I think maybe increasing it to 40-minute videos. Just because the amount of time, because I work as well. I work most of the week, so the time that I actually get to upload these videos can be few and far between. I mean, so far I'm probably averaging about one a day, but I would like to be able to do more. But if I can't do more, I would prefer to what I can do to be longer. These guys out of money as well. More and more out of money. There's rubble over here, and I think we have high wealth starting to up their density. Anything else we have? There's 2. So let's have another look. Yes, it's, I don't know. I think we'll have to give it a few more days. And this one is not really growing significantly, the university, the amount of students that are coming here a day. I think we can afford to put in some more dorms, so I will. And as this path is free, I want to start mapping out the canvas. The canvas? The campus. That's what I'm going to say. No idea. No idea, but there we go. Maybe, maybe not. There's a homeless guy there. Yes, maybe, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna bulldoze this for a minute. I'm gonna keep it going to the outer rim, but I want, you know, the schools to be, you know, around there. So the city is growing again. And to see the workers, the unfilled jobs, they're going down. The medium well sims, their unfilled jobs is going down. We have no unemployment though. That's the main thing. As long as we've got no unemployment, we should stop seeing sims running out of money. We have 330 unsatisfied shoppers. No unsold goods in any sector. So we're in a demand for sims. Sort of, but it's going down. You know, I think we're in a pretty good place right now, as we have 4 more abandoned buildings. For sale. For sale. And the other one. Over here. Oh, 22. In fact, I don't even know what you guys are doing there. You shouldn't be there. This is a medium wealth zone. There we go. As medium wealth move in. Oh, we have 611 students. Maybe today we will meet that quota. Yes, maybe. I am hopeful. Fire service. Slow down time a second. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong. Responding to fires, expenses, and damage. How much? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them another fire truck. So there, now we have a maxed out fire station. To upgrade it again. This is a nice new factory. These high-tech factories do look good. Look at this one. It's pretty cool. All of them still pretty. And all freight is going okay. Everyone is happy about freight. Yes. That's good news. Oh, hello. Not enough skilled workers, going out of business. And we have 3 more abandoned buildings. These guys here. Out of money. Still out of money. Maybe it's going to take a while to settle down. We have these high, and we have more unemployed now. We have more unemployed, and that is because of these high density buildings flocking up now. Right next to that school as well. That's ugly. And we have more. Businesses now going out of business because they have no shoppers, because these people are all unemployed. Now these people are homeless. So I'm going to have to rezone this area as well. Without bulldozing on that one. I'll look at the land value again, that's all fine. And they should repopulate as medium off. These two here will probably do the same. I know, guys. I don't want to have to delete people from my city. Oh, this is good. Well, let's look at the university, and we're up to 876 students today. As everyone is leaving class. Are these guys going to class? Because that would be swell. Oh, what about these guys? Come on, come to class. No, they're getting ready to go. So, that's good. That is good. And I'm going to try and keep it running for another day. In fact, I'm going to speed up time and try and get it running for another day. As my fire service is slow. Well, is that a traffic issue? Do we have traffic in the city? No, we don't. That's good. What are you doing back here? How you meet him? Oh, that's okay. Yes. So things aren't looking too bad. I'm going to tree up this area. Trees. And the more time I spend here, the more I actually come to like the city. At least this bit here. It is night again, and we hit 914 students, so we only need another 86 students to get that upgrade, get that School of Science, and then straight away, I mean, the money we have is fine, so we can go ahead and get that solar farm researched immediately. Or I may wait, I'm not sure. But we have again no one employed. We have more field jobs again, but it fluctuates as buildings grow. Students, 224 not enrolled, with 1,095 extra desks. So we've got plenty of student space for commuters in, tourists. We have 481 tourists here, and we have 90 homeless, 89 homeless, 88 homeless. Come on, keep going down. 87. Come on, get homes, you dirty bums. And so we're coming up to 40 minutes now. I do want to get another day completed, but I think I am going to end it there and come back in the next video with, and hopefully in that video we will get that solar farm researched, or at least begin the research. that's the top priority, and then possibly starting the next city. I haven't decided what that will be yet. Probably electronics. Anything else that we're going to need for the solar farm. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there as that's the end of the day. Start of a new day, I mean. I will end with some still shots today, so... upgrade roads to increase density. I'm not going to increase the density on these guys. Maybe one or two of the factories, if need be. But I am going to end it there. Now, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment, of course. And I will consider any comments, any suggestions, and criticism, compliments, anything whatsoever. So please leave your comments and help this channel to grow, because I would, well, that's one thing. I would like to grow the channel. Oh, there is a lot to bulldoze. This is depressing. Well, you said you wanted commercial. Okay, so I'm going to deal... Oh, dear. Now the high wealth. Out of money, the high wealth. I think this is a tax issue, and... Oh, dear. You know, I am going to leave it until the next video. So, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.